Hello there my friends, inside this video we are going to start styling all these submenus. Now something that I forgot to show you on the past videos is how to implement the divider inside the menus, and that will be this image that we creating here, okay? This image that will be dividing the links inside the menu. Let me show you how we are going to implement all this, going back to the CMS Gray, and inside the main menu, the LI. What we are going to do is apply a background all the way to the right inside all the LI elements. You are just going to copy this background image in this case, because again this image will be the CSS sprite that we are going to be using, and instead of the 0 we are going to write down right. Okay, now we are going to be modifying these pixels on the vertical line. Let's go back and do the calculation. Going back, and we are going to have in here, we are going to have 64 times 3, okay, and then you are going to have 60 pixels by 2, and you are going to have then 64 times 3 equal to 182, plus 62 times, you are going to have 312. Go back in here and write down negative 312. Then we are going to click Ctrl S, but something that I notice in here, check this out. This will be a hover, okay? This will be the pseudo class hover that will be applied to this link. And if you notice the color and then the background, and then down here the hover which will be applied to this link too, and in this case these selectors are going to have the same properties. So what you can do in here, now of course I am not really analyzing all my CSS document, but I am showing you that when I spot something where I can reduce the CSS lines, I will be doing that, and let me show you what exactly I mean with that. We are going to click Ctrl C, then going back in here, comma, and that will be Ctrl V. Again, if you already took my CSS training, you will know that this process, it is going to be called grouping selectors inside the CSS styles. And then we are going to backspace eliminate down here. There we are, and Ctrl S. Going back and upload again, click OK, and we are going to refresh. Now as you can see, well, we are going to have an error in here. Let's analyze what's going on. Going back, and as you can see, we are going to have repeat X. We don't want to have this. We will need to eliminate that and no repeat. Right there, Ctrl S, and upload everything again. Refresh. There you are. That's what we are looking for. Now you can see the division in here and in here all the way to the end. However, you can see all this space in here because we have not hide all these submenus down here. So the next step in here will be hiding all these submenus. Let me make a selection in here, right click and view selection source. Then I am just going to make a full selection, Ctrl C, and going back and click File, New, and HTML5. Make a full selection, Ctrl V, and then I am just going to accommodate everything very quickly in here. Click on this A element, then down here, and click on the next LI, then the A element, down here. Right now you can do this. Now I am just doing this so we can actually understand a little bit better the HTML structure that we have in place on this Joomla template. Let me click in there, then the A element, the LI, the next LI element, the A element. I am just going to continue working inside this structure. The next UL, which will be a sub element, well, a sub menu together with the sub element. This can be very confusing, but again, the experience will bring you that certainty that you will need when you are working with these too many divisions inside the menu. Let me go back right there and continue doing the same. There we are. Let me delete in here so I can move the division. Next, I am just going to indent right there, click tab, and I actually forgot to copy the division up here, which will be the division right there that will have the ID main menu. There we are. Let me indent these LI elements and then indent this UL element in here. There we are. So as you can see, we are going to have three main menus right there, the second one, and then the third one in here, which will be the products. You're going to have home, about us, products, and then inside the products you are going to have the submenus, product number, product A, and product B. And inside the product B you are going to have a submenu, which will be subproduct. And you can see that in here, okay? The three main menus, and then inside the products, the three submenus, and inside the product B, the subproduct menu. So let's hide first of all these submenus in here. How you can do that? Well, if you analyze in here, you are going to have the main menu. Then you are going to have all these descendants LIs, and then the problem will start when you are going to be displaying this UL, which it is going to have all the submenus, the product number 2, the product A, V, and the subproduct. So what you can do, going back in here, and we are going to write down hash and main menu, then li space ul. Let's open the curly brackets and let me move everything in here. Now first of all, we are going to take all those elements out from the normal flow. And how you can accomplish that? Well, you already know. The position absolute will be doing that. Let me control S, going back, right click and upload, click OK, and refresh. There you have it. The next step will be hiding all these elements. So you are going to go back and apply the left position. We are going to apply negative 9,999 pixels. Semicolon, Control S, and again the same process. Refresh. There you are. Now you are going to be able to see the menu. The problem in here will be that when you put the mouse over the products, you are not going to be able to see the drop-down menu. So you will need to start working out inside this drop-down menu. And that, my friends, will happen on the next video.